Hello everyone, and welcome back to Evoland. Here's the Guardian. Jack! I can't see much from here. We've got to get even closer if we want to find Lisa. I don't know if that's such a good idea, Serene. There looks to be some temporal anomalies near that Guardian. Another reason to stay away, don't you think? With all due respect, Miss Violet, what difference is one more reckless move on our part? Yes, I see your point. Well, Jack should make the final call. Shall we go? I think I would have been safer with the pirates after all. Alright. So now we're in the present again. And we are flying on our flying machine. And once again, a sort of Mega Man-esque side-scrolling platforming section. Oh, I can land. I didn't know that. Don't know how to get up. Oh, I hit space twice and it lets me fly. Just like in Minecraft. How about that? So it may actually be in my best interest to combine the two. Especially since I kind of needed to hit that save point. Unfortunately, you can only face one way when you're flying. Reach level 26, how about that? And it is auto-scrolling. It's just very slow. Oh boy. Well, if I land, I don't get caught by the wind quite as heavily. So let's do that. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh boy. So advantages to being in the air, advantages to being on the ground. Go forward, Jack! Oh my. These things suck. So this is the Guardian, and it's not very easy. Ow. Ow. Hi, please. Okay, I need to be in the air for this section. Those things just like explode in every direction. Just slightly obnoxious, to be honest. In order to attack that way, I have to do that. And I need Mitos very quickly. Jump. Alright. Things are gonna get real intense here. I mean, as if it hasn't been intense as it is already. Nice. Okay, every time you blow up one of those, it like explodes as well. So that's something to be watchful for. I can't believe I'm almost done with the series, though. This is not an easy section of the game, I'm just gonna be honest. Oh boy. The Guardian is probably the hardest section of the game at this point. Aside from maybe the Bejeweled section. Unless you're good at Bejeweled. I'm obviously not. And there are points where you have to get off. Like for example, you can't hit the save points at all. Unless you're not flying. And then there's these guys which are very, very difficult to beat. Oh shoot. Oh my. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is bad. Got it. Oh, this is very bad. Nice. Oh. It's like you want to be in the air because in the air just makes sense, but you want to be on the ground because being in the air sucks. Real hardcore. Kill this grip. Kill that thing. Let's get up here. Like, you can see how much, you can hear how much I'm tapping space here. Like, that's like the one key that is audible. I guess you can hear a lot of the tapping, but like, that, you know, that's me hitting space twice so I can fly into the air. So, ow, 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 ow. Don't kill me. Okay, hang on. This is gonna get rough. Because, oh shoot, I fell off. I remember playing video games like this. Where like, this was the entire game, you know? Just like, shooting things down in a side-scrolling platformer. Not even platformer, but just like a side-scrolling shooter. So here comes the really weird part. Like, if you remember like the swimming levels, there were these things. Or similar things, rather. So you have to like fly to get through this area. You have to deal with the wind. And you have to deal with the like urchin things. So, oh my gosh though. I love how the glasses go up when you jump off the thing. Off of the flying machine. There's so many. When did I start facing twin mold? Speaking of twin mold, I'm planning on doing The Legend of Zelda soon. Like the Zelda series in general. I actually did do a little bit of Skyward Sword a while back. I never finished it. Probably have to restart it. Ow. You have to like fight against the wind during the section. Oh boy. Hi. Thank you. I'm back on the thing. It's a struggle, man. It really is. And like, I can't just drop down because of the auto-scroll. You know how like in auto-scrolling levels, normally like when you drop down, like if the ground beneath you isn't there, you'll die. Yeah, same thing here. So, it's really not a good idea to just drop down during these sections where you have to fly. And then there's these things that you have to contend with. And there's a lot of them, and they're very, very long ones. It's very, very hard to kill them. And they're so long. Ow. That was difficult. I'm just gonna be honest. That was not easy at all. So you like have to kill these things the moment they come on screen. I mash the control button. There we go. Smash the freaking shoot button. And hopefully, the moment one of their eyes is in freaking position to hit it, you can kill it immediately. There we go. Just like that. That was much easier once they were dead. I am not hitting control there. This part is not easy at all. It's very, very rough. Gosh dang it, die already. Benefits of being in the air, I suppose. You can go up and down to try to avoid an enemy. Don't even need to go backwards, so there's no point in worrying about that guy. On the other hand, these things also can't technically shoot backwards. But they can lob their shots, apparently. So there's that. Alright. Please be a save point somewhere. Or be the end. The end would be nice too. I think this might be the end. I think we're getting away from the Guardian now. Or this is like the boss area of the Guardian. Definitely something going on. What was that? I think we're losing altitude. We're not mistaken. This creature is descending. It's going to crash. Jack? Serene? Zargon? Violet? What are you doing here? We came to stop you from destroying time. Sorry, Lisa, but we can't let you do this. No, you don't understand. It must be done. In any case, there is no stopping it now. I've destroyed the Guardian's heart. He will crash, thus granting me access to the project. The project? What kind of project? You are not aware? Yet you've traveled to the Magi era, have you not? I must act quickly, lest Professor Giro prevent me from destroying the project. Goodbye. Professor Giro? But he's dead, isn't he? Apparently not. Look, the Guardian is falling. Full motion video. Oh boy. Look over there. Could that be the anomaly? How is that possible? Was it created by the crash of the Guardians? Aye, typos. Saw an explosion when it crashed. That's probably what Lisa was talking about. Access to the project? It would be inside the anomaly? If that's true, we need to get there right now. We need to prevent Lisa from destroying time. I'm counting on you, Jack. I don't think so. Alright, so we now have the anomaly in all times. So there's a thing. So now at this point, this is it really. At this point, I mean, there's really nothing left to do except head straight in if we're not going for the 100% run. So there's that. Honestly, I kind of just want to get this over with and then like come back later and finish it off for 100%. But at the same time, I kind of really want to do this 100% run. So, fudge. I guess I have to make a decision, right? Do I just finish the game off, or do I finish off a 100% run? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. this title, or this episode, shall be the finale? Question mark? Actually, it might be next episode that's the finale, question mark. And then maybe later I'll come back and finish it off 100%. I definitely do want to. So, this definitely wasn't here the last time I came this way. I'd swear it on my favorite ancient tome. Considering how much we've altered the timeline, I confess I no longer have a clue. Anyway, that symbol is just like the one on the Stone of Time. Indeed. The Stone of Time. To think I've dreamt of it for so long. Well, let's go search for it. If luck is in our favor, this will lead us to Lisa. We've reached the end of our quest. Quest. Or, if I remember correctly, we left it on the Cursed Isle. Indeed. We're gonna go collect the Stone of Time again. I forgot that we needed to do that. I don't think we would have been able to until seeing that, though. So. Oh, it's always fun to try to land on the Cursed Isle. There you go. It's always a pain to try to land here. Let's go ahead and pick up the Stone of Time. So one thing that we don't have is the rest of the Oricon ore. If I were to get that, we could get the Oricon boots. Again, I think I'll do all of that in the 100% completion. I'll set that up as like the episodes after. Like I'll end the last episode before. Like the episode where we fight Lisa, because it's not going to be this episode. The episode where we fight Lisa, I'm going to call finale. You know, with the question mark, like I like to do. And then, like, when I fight Lisa the second time for the 100% run, that will be listed as the finale. So, because we've got a lot still to do in this game. I don't know if people are heavily interested in, you know, the 100% run. Chat, quick! Still don't get why Lisa's doing all this, but we have to stop her either way. The Exterminator, remember that Lisa possesses the weapon's power. I don't believe we shall dissuade her without a direct confrontation. Be prepared to fight. Surely Lisa has her reasons to do what she's doing. Don't you think, Jack? Perhaps we'd be better off staying out of it. That's the question, really. Would we be better off staying out of it? But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. In the next episode, we will face off against Cerise, aka Lisa, as I named her. And then after that, I might take a break from Evoland for a bit. Just go around and do the, like, card collecting. That's, like, playing the game. But then I'll come back and we'll collect the rest of the Oricon, or we'll collect the remaining cards that aren't through card battles. We'll obviously finish it off by doing the final card battle, because that one's required in order to get all the cards. Well, I mean, you have to collect 60 cards and then do the final card battle, so I'll obviously show off that one. Speaking of cards, I have gotten a few new ones. I think I had Violet before, but I don't remember. But, I mean, that's a really good look at Violet and what she looks like. I really like her outfit, to be honest. And there's Navi. Yoda Tree. Oh yes, the weapon. This card is super OP. It really is. But it also dies in one hit. The Green Task Force. The Inventor. Cherry, Plum, Great Magus, Jack. I think, like, I know that we got these before in an episode. There's the Viking. blob rat. So I don't remember what of these you guys haven't seen. So I'll just go ahead and let you see all of the cards so you can see, oh yeah, see, this is all the stuff that I've gotten. But yeah, next episode we will take on Cerise. And then after that, I don't know if it'll be right away. I might do another series and then come back to it, depending on if people want me to continue, you know, and do the complete 100% completion. I want to do 100% completion just on my own. So I don't know. I guess we'll see about that. So let me know, assuming anybody's watching this yet at this point, because I've been seeing a lot of 0 views on Evoland too, unfortunately. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.